Like, why do you say the Ukraine war is a Jewish war?
Well, Jeffrey Sachs says that, one of the leading economists in the world, and the entirety of this policy against Russia is because Putin overthrew the Jewish oligarchs, which stole 40% of the resources of the country. That's according to Fortune magazine. That's not David Duke.
Yeah.
That's Fortune magazine. And Berezovsky was the wolf of the Kremlin, who actually supported and funded the Chechenian terrorists that killed like 400 or 500 Russian children and teachers in a school. Yeah. Berezovsky, he was the wolf of the Kremlin. Khodorkovsky, they supported. These gangsters taking over the country. Brzezinski was head of the Jewish organization in Russia. These people basically bribed Yeltsin. And the reason they don't like Putin is because Putin came in and fought against them. Now, he didn't take all the Jews out, but he took out the biggest and most powerful.
Some of the ones that were sucking the country dry. Yeah, it was also interesting that Zelensky happens to be a Jew.
Well, it didn't happen to be Jewish. He was supported by Kolomoisky. And I got a big article from, in fact, Bloomberg, that the American government said Kolomoisky was a criminal, right? His bank in Ukraine was one of the biggest banks in Ukraine. He stole $5 billion from one of the poorest countries in Europe, and he was the closest guy. He's the guy that sponsored, Zelensky.
Yeah.
And Ukraine ended up having a Jewish prime minister and a Jewish president. First European country, basically, in history that had a prime minister and a president at the same time who were Jews.